What's up, guys? My name is Jordan Spence, and today I'm taking you along on a full day of eating as well as a day in the life on a Saturday, which is awesome because you're going to get to hang out with my wife all day. We've got a lot planned. We're going to drop my daughter off at my mom's house to be babysat all day. That way we can go to the gym, and then after the gym, we've got grocery shopping to do. I'm showing you all my meals throughout the day and whatever else we get into. I do know we're going to do a giveaway potentially during the video. It'll be a live thing in person. And then also I have a gold Cuban. So the same one as this, I have a gold Cuban that I'll be giving away to someone who either asked me a question for this video, which I have a whole list about, which we're going to do a Q&A session, or if you comment on this video later today, I'll tell you somewhere in the video what to comment, and you'll be entered into a drawing in which I will ship the chain to you, or if you're close to me, I will hand deliver it. But let's get right into the video. All right, guys. First thing every single morning, we have to start off. This is what I start putting in my body early in the morning. Usually these are already pre-made the night before, but I didn't want to do that to you guys. I wanted to show you just how I do them. So in my meal plan right now, I have room for 260 milliliters of almond milk vanilla, sugar-free, with a protein shake. This is going to be my post-workout shake. Every day there's a fridge at our gym, so I take this over there. I can also sub this out for 2 eggs, 150 grams of egg whites, some toast, or I can do this with some almond butter and some honey, which you guys know I put that in later tonight, and I really enjoy the almond butter and honey in my Ninja Creami, so I go ahead and I keep this the way that it's supposed to be. So shake this up here, and here's an important step when making a protein shake so it doesn't get all clumped up in here. Happened to me a couple days this week. Shake up and down, straight up and down for about 30 seconds. Boom, nothing at the top. So this is going to go straight in the fridge at the gym, and I'll take that in afterwards. Next are morning supplements. I'm a tap guy, don't get mad at me here. I'm not going to do too much water. We're going to do 200 milliliters water. By the way, Gila Mix are the best drinks ever. They have measurements all over the cup. Today we're going with Sour Punch Rise Blue Raz. It's my favorite, and we're actually going to do a full scoop. I started full scooping again just this week. 370 milligrams of caffeine. And then this is also something that there's some studies on that people don't believe you should do this, and that is put creatine inside of your pre-workout. The reason is it can cause dehydration, but that is for people who don't drink a bunch of water. I'm drinking a minimum of a half gallon to a gallon every day of water. So this is what the morning looks like. This is going down after the workout. This will be before. And now let's get into our pre-workout snack. All right, guys, so the next thing we have here, this is our pre-workout snack. I start every single day with these things, or I may not start every day with them, but I'm going to do them every single day before a lift. I do not eat these on my off days, which are typically Sundays. It is 10.5 grams per rice cake of almond butter. We'll go with 9 on that one. So this is the almond butter I use, Simply Nature, and simply because it is cheaper. It is literally $4.30 cheaper to get it at Aldi than any other place. So that is rice cake number 1. They do not have to be pretty. And then rice cake number 2. This one we get 11 grams. Oh, 1 more gram here. It does take a little extra time, you know, like I don't have time to prep, I don't have time to weigh out my food, but when your goals are so important, you weigh out everything from sauce to everything. So, and this doesn't really matter. The weight of it, I've got a large banana on my meal plan. So this right here is pretty much nothing but carbs and a couple healthy fats, and I think there's 1 or 2 grams of protein in it. So I'm not worried about the protein. This is literally to get my energy and my glycogen stores through the roof so that in today's case, I can have a great leg day. Every morning during my pre-workout snack, I like to take time to check my DMs, reply to as many people as possible. And then also I have a few good friends that I have Snapchat streaks with. So as you'll see here, got to get the camera, got to get that peace sign up and a good selfie. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and do some Q&As from my Snapchat. Last night I asked you guys to do some questions. By the way, anybody who asked a question during this video is entered into a drawing to win a brand new gold Cuban chain from Real Mezco, code JSpins to save. But we're going to go ahead and get started with these questions.
What is your favorite chest exercise?
My favorite chest exercise is easily incline chest press, and it would be either with the dumbbells or a machine. The reason is it just built my chest up so big, so fast, and it's just a great workout to build your body in size, but build your strength.
What made you want to overcome and take the leap to go to the gym every day, and what influenced you and pushed you to keep going?
Oh, good question. I would say I got tired of my body being the way it was. My wife worked at a gym, like worked at a shake shop, and she would always ask me to do it, and it just didn't want to. And then I got overweight for my size, which is funny because I'm the same weight now as I was, and I look 10 times better now than I did back then. But I just really grinded and found out how to do it. But what kept me going is the results. I just really grinded and found out how to do it. But what kept me going is the results that I was seeing. I started off by doing everything wrong. I started off by not eating enough. And then I learned about macro counting. I learned about how all that stuff works. Then I found a few really important influencers to me online that have literally changed my entire life. So it just allowed me to see more and more results from through in my life. And now it's just easy. I don't have to find motivation to go to the gym. I literally wake up every single day. I go to bed every single night and wake up every day looking forward to the next day, every single day. Whether I've got plenty of energy, whether I'm tired, I'm ready to go.
What would you change about yourself, if anything?
My height, for sure. I would like, I'm 5'9", like 5'8" and a half, and I would like to be 6 foot. I'm not sure. So we'll wrap up with that question for now. I'll come back to the Q&As later today, but we are heading, we just dropped my daughter off at my parents' house for the day. We are heading to the gym, and I will meet you there at Ulterior Fitness. Alright guys, just got to the gym, which means it is time to get into the lift. Today is Saturday, which means it's lower day. We've been running a new split, upper lower, which has been phenomenal. I've really been enjoying it. And actually it's 3 leg days a week, which I never imagined Jordan Spins saying that. I barely used to do 1 leg day, and so now we're doing 3 leg days a week, and really been enjoying the split. So let's get into the workout. Get right into the first lift of the day. It is a hack squat. Everything I do, no matter if it's upper or lower, is going to be 3 sets of 6 to 8. The only change that I make is on calf raises and core. I'm going to do extra sets. I'm going to do extra reps as well, just to really push those muscles to the limit. But like I said, never been a leg guy until this bulk. I learned how to grow my legs. I grew them approximately 2 inches laterally, which is awesome. Really pumped about that. So we're gonna get into this. I've got 10 plates on. We're gonna see how it moves. Hoping to get 8 here. You're probably gonna hear some JSpins grunting here, so I hope you guys don't mind that. But here we go. We're gonna lock our feet in right at the edge of the board. I'm just trying to get 90 degrees. Here we go, 5 plates. Here goes lightweight, come on. Check this out, guys. Found this smoking hot babe in the gym, and she agreed to marry me already. Crazy. Good push. Go ahead and try 12 plates. I've never tried this. I think I got 5 to 6 in me. This is third and final set. So here we go. Lock in here. Oh, all right, come on, lightweight, come on. You guys remember 5 minutes ago when I said I liked leg day? Screw that, dude. I never said that. I'm gonna delete that out of there. To finish off today's workout and every workout, I finished with 30 minutes minimum cardio. All right, guys, meal number 2 is about to go down the hatch. It is my post-workout shake that I showed you this morning, and then 2 pieces of cinnamon swirl raisin bread with another 21 grams of almond butter. When my cut starts, this will be the very first thing that I drop out of the calories. The bread is just not too great for you, but it is a great energy restoration tool that I use right after a hard lift. Legs was crazy today, then we did that little challenge, so I'm going to devour this. Roughly 350 calories and roughly 40 grams of protein in this meal. Alright guys, we decided to kind of make things a little more exciting today. Typically, some of you know if you follow me on Snapchat, I eat the same thing every single day. My typical lunch meal would be beef, rice, guacamole, pico, and lettuce. That is what I have every single day. But today we're going to go to my favorite restaurant and my wife's favorite restaurant, which is Shogun. It's a little sushi and hibachi place in Cambridge, Ohio. It's kind of close to our house. And so we're taking you there right now to devour some sushi and some chicken. Which, by the way, Shogun will definitely be where I do my celebration after my show. It'll be 2 hours away from the show, but I don't care. It is going to be my first meal off prep. I can't wait. I've already decided that. It's not for another 18 weeks from exactly today. I will be there. Alright guys, so today on the menu we've got chicken. I'm going to guesstimate 4 or 5 ounces there. And then I've got California rolls, some soy paper for the seaweed. Seaweed tastes like garbage. This is going to be awesome. And I'm telling you, when I am on prep, this is the food I'm going to miss the most. So here we go. Alright guys, if you have made it this far into the video, we just finished dinner. Comment chicken and rice. Comment chicken and rice for a chance to win a new gold chain from Real Mezco. Can't beat that, guys. $20.38 for 2 meals. Psh, nothing better. Alright guys, we just pulled into Aldi and dude, we got the last parking spot. So I'm sitting here doing some edits, waiting on people to leave, and ultimately waiting on a cart to become free because I'm too cheap to use my quarter that I get back. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I do it every day, every week, whatever you want to say. On a real note, we do come to Aldi 2 days a week, typically Saturday or Sunday, and then Wednesday I have to come because I love my my chicken and beef fresh. I don't want to freeze it and then heat it up in a skillet. So I make sure I only buy enough for half a week, and then I'll buy obviously on Wednesday the rest of the week. So today's actually more about my wife. We came, what day did we come this week? Thursday or Friday we came, and I kind of refueled, got my stuff, and so today we're going in to get some of her stuff, but I do have to get the 2 essentials, chicken and beef. That is all that is on my list today. Dude, like, this is actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to be eating a bunch of this stuff during my prep whenever I get cravings, because I'm just kidding, I can't even make that up. That stuff will never be in my body. You thought I wasn't locked in. Alright guys, another pro tip: when buying meat, make sure your plastic is flat on the wrapper. If it is not flat, if it is raised like that, it means the meat is going bad. So make sure it's flat. Alright guys, grocery shopping is done. Heading to the car. Now let's go up to Walmart and, well, do some more grocery shopping. Alright, so as I'm here making this video, my wife says, "Oh, you won! Oh!" And I won a rug. Shout out King Carpet in Cambridge. I guess I shared a post or something this week, and I won. So now we gotta go pick up a rug today. It'll be pretty cool. It's machine washable. Check that boy out. Sweet. Well, we just got robbed by Walmart. $80 right there. Didn't even see it coming. All right, guys, next on the clipboard of fun, we are heading to Dunkin' Donuts to get our favorite coffees. It is definitely by far my favorite drink, and I cannot have it during prep, so in 2 weeks I will not be able to have it for 16 more weeks, which will be June 1st will be the next time I can have a Dunkin' coffee that's not straight black coffee. After Dunkin', we're gonna go head to this carpet store and pick up the rug that I just won, which was a total surprise. I told you we're taking you everywhere today for a day in the life with the Spences. We'll see you at Dunkin'. Alright, the Dunkin' has been acquired, but we have bad news. The carpet store is closed, so we will not be getting the rug I won today on this video. So maybe next week I'll grab it and I'll show you guys. But we're going to drink this Dunkin'. We're going to head home, and actually we're heading to my parents' house to get our daughter. We're going to spend the rest of the evening with her. Alright guys, it is now time for my mid-afternoon, mid-evening snack, whatever you want to call it. In my meal plan, I have one spot open for a non-fat Greek yogurt, 13 grams of protein, 10 carbs, and 100 total calories. So strawberry is today's choice, and that'll be meal number 4 or 5 on the day. And that leaves 2 left. We'll have dinner, and then the bedtime snack, the creamy. All right, guys, we're on our final trip of the day. She has downgraded the PJs because it is an easy trip to my parents' house to pick up our daughter. For the rest of the night, we're going to go home and play and probably try to watch TV and not be able to tell them nothing just happened. Nothing just happened. One of Sid's favorite, well, her favorite meal prep container was in the back of the car.
It's for yogurt every day.
It fell out of the car and then she ran over it.
Because you never picked it up.
I didn't know.
You knocked it out.
Anyways, she said, "Is it broke?" And in my entire life, I've never seen something that flat. Like, it looked like a pancake. It went from a bowl this big to this big. So we'll have to get you a new bowl. But anyways, we're gonna go get our daughter. I'll see you at home. All right, guys, as my wife drives, let me answer a couple more questions. Actually, I had to move to the back of the car because I dropped my mic and it was a whole thing. But this question is awesome. What's the thing you say to yourself in your mind that no one knows that helps you get through the toughest parts of your fitness journey? I know you love it, but there has to be those moments. Absolutely, those moments are always, probably at least weekly when I'm in the gym. I've got a negative day or something, but I would have to say, to answer that question, or my answer to that question is easily that the disliking I get or the hate I get motivates me so much. It bugs me for a certain amount of time, and then those sayings or those people, they push me to my goals. So I would be lying if I said I didn't want to get on stage to prove a couple people wrong. I can't wait for that. Now, when it comes to my normal goals though, man, that is all me. Like, I'm all locked in mentally because I just want to see myself succeed. I want to prove myself wrong. And like I've said it a million times in this video, I don't have to get motivated for the gym because I don't have to. I love it so much, and I want to be there every day. Next question. What made you want to film fitness content for others to see? And I would definitely say I have 2 people I watch every single day, Quentin Pulliam and Casey Kelly. I see how much fun they have with it, and then we actually became friends. I've gotten to know Quentin a lot better than Casey, and Quentin told me probably last year when I was getting into this is post things that you like, and then you'll enjoy your content. And that is what I have done, and that is what I've had to learn is not everybody likes it, and there are people who are very sure to make sure I know they don't like my stuff, which is, that's okay. So I would definitely say though, one thing is that my transformation was mind-blowing to me, and I want to share it with other people. Like I said, I went from overweight to underweight to actually learning how to do this whole thing, and that's why I want to share it with other people. Next question is a good one. What was the first brand to sponsor you? Actually, it is the brand that I'm promoting really hard in this video because I'm giving away a free chain. I actually have 3 or 4 left to give away, but it is Real Mezco, my jewelry sponsor. They are out of Houston, Texas. They were my first sponsor by about 24 hours. I was sponsored by Real Mezco Jewelry on I believe a Monday, and then Tuesday when I landed in Wisconsin, I was sponsored by Alpha Lion supplement company. So yeah, code JSpence. Someone asked me what motivated you to change. There's a picture that I have of me at 178 pounds overweight. I had 0 muscle. I mean, I never lifted, and that is what motivated me to change. My wife actually helped me as well. It's a lot easier when you have a partner that wants to do the same thing. So that motivated me, but the bigger physical thing that motivated me was my driver's license. I had to get my driver's license updated, and I couldn't believe how big my face had gotten in the last few years. So that is what motivated me to change. How long did I bulk for? I bulked for 8.5. It's going to be 8.5 months. Well, 8 months, 10 days is how long I bulked. I gained 44 pounds. It was like 44 pounds, 2 ounces is what I gained during that bulk, and about to find out here in a little bit how much muscle out of that 44 pounds, how much was muscle. This one's a really cool question. What do you plan on weighing in at for your show? I've looked at the weight classes for NPC, and I'm thinking maybe around 150 something. My bulk ended at 187.4, so 187 pounds, almost 190, and I'm thinking I want to get in the 146 to 154 class. But I'm telling you, if I'm not lean enough, I'm not afraid to go lower. I'm not afraid to cut back on the cows and get down to 145 ish pounds. I know I will look pretty small, but the muscle will be popping nonetheless because I'm keeping my protein high, so that the only thing I'm losing is fat. I'm keeping the maximum amount of muscle possible thanks to Coach QP, Quentin Pulliam. All right, Brotato Chips, it is time for meal number 5 to go down, and it is one of my favorite meals. It is 8 ounces of chicken, heavily seasoned in this tequila lime seasoning, low sodium by the way, no calories, with a lemon. That is what all the juice is, lemon squeezed all over it. This is going to be awesome with just 34 grams of rice. That is all I'm allowed to have at night. Kind of want the carbs to go down a little bit as we head into the end of the night. So I'm going to cook this, and you're going to see me devour it, and then it is creamy time. All right, guys, so what my evenings sort of look like are my wife and I just kind of take care of house stuff every night, because if you're a parent, you know that having a child, your house is never clean. So tonight for dinner for our daughter, what are we having? Oh, you're going to spill it all. Oh, you gave some to the dog. Perfect. We're having mac and cheese. Yeah, so I'll have to get you a new spoon. I got to get a new spoon. But really, the nights typically, we just are getting ready for the next day, typically, whether it's work or tomorrow's church. We've got some bad weather coming in, so we're going to kind of analyze that. But always packing stuff for the next day, prepping food, prepping drinks, prepping everything, getting ready for the next day to stay ahead. Because we always say, if you fail to prepare, you are preparing to fail. And so we try to set everything up ready for the next day and win the next day before it even starts. The next thing I'm doing tonight that I love to do, I never skip. I don't always do it at the same time. A lot of times I'll do it in the morning or evening. It is my daily devotional. Spending time with Jesus is super important to me. And a lot of people have asked me what book I use. I use Grace for Today. 1 Minute Devotions is what it's called. You can get it on Amazon through my storefront for just $8. But I love these. You can restart them each year. It just goes by date. It doesn't have, like an end to it. So super good, super uplifting. So I'm going to spend time with him before dinner tonight. My daughter's eating her mac and cheese right now. She just bumped her noggin. So we kind of had to deal with that for a minute. But what I was saying earlier was that's kind of what the life of a parent looks like at night. We're just trying to get things ready for the next day, stay ahead, because there's little things that happen. So my food is cooking. I'm going to talk to God for a little bit, and I'll catch you in the next clip we'll be eating. All right, guys, I actually have to show you this. I opened my devotion book to today's date, and it appears my daughter beat me to this. It's always a surprise. So hopefully I can read. So actually, one of these words I can't read. It's colored so bad. So that's okay. God doesn't care. The Q&A questions continue to come in, but I'm going to make this the last one. But if you submitted a Q&A question, you will still be entered into the drawing to win a Real Mezco chain. So the last question is, on your bad days, how did you keep moving forward in 2024? What inspired you? And honestly, it was just goals and seeing myself get better and bigger in the gym. I just saw myself moving forward, and now lately I've been seeing myself on stage. Bodybuilding prep is the hardest thing out there, as far as you can put your body through when it comes to food, and it's going to be hard. I'm going to have hard days, and especially when the calories get limited, and it's going to take some serious motivation to get through that, and I just use my goals as my biggest motivation. It is 7:21 p.m. and it's time for our final meal of the day, which is probably one of my favorite meals. It is chicken, rice, sugar-free and low-cal Alfredo sauce with fat-free cheese. And you know what time it almost is. Creamy time. But first, I'm going to devour this. I'm going to go watch some Coco Melon. And it's creamy time. Day total calories 2,288, protein 204 grams, fats 66 grams, and carbs 166 grams.